It's so important to put water out for birds in addition to bird feed. Fresh, clean water will probably attract more birds than food will, really. They just love the water and they really need it for their health. I was recently introduced to a product that will help keep the bird bath clean. It's a Mellbree 99.9% pure copper disc, and it's good for, in particular, reducing algae. I just get like basic planter bases and I spread them around a few of those, and the birds like those, but I have one really big, beautiful, probably 40 or 50-year-old cast concrete bird bath that's 24 inches across, and it's really a pain to keep clean. So you got a rough surface and algae gets in there and gets growing. And copper is an algicide. In fact, I remember when I was a kid, we lived on a farm and we had a farm pond, and we used to put copper sulfate chemicals in the farm pond to keep the algae down. So what you do in this is you just simply get it and you remove the protective cover from each side, and you want to clean your bird bath first and then put it in the bottom of the bird bath. It's got 3 little feet on it, and you want to put it down like that. That way that the water comes in contact with both sides of the copper, and it works as an algicide. The copper ions in the water just inhibit the formation of algae, and it's also safe for birds. You don't want to put harsh chemicals in there. Something like this is natural 99.9% pure copper disc. You can get them in packs of 1, 2, 3, or 4. And the 4-pack is really the best deal. And I'll put a link in the description where you can get them. And really, it works so far so good. So I've got my big concrete bird bath pretty well cleaned up. It's a lot of work to clean these things up, especially in this time of year with the hot weather. The algae really gets going in there. Let's start out with one, and we'll put the copper disc in the middle, and I'll fill it up with some fresh water, and we'll see how it works to keep the algae down. You know, what I usually do is just take the hose and flush it out every day, but you know, I don't do a lot of scrubbing that often. I'm hoping by flushing out every day and trying out this copper disc that we'll see a significant reduction in the algae. It's important not to put pennies in your bird bath. From 1962 to 1982, pennies were 95% copper and 5% zinc. But since 1982, pennies are almost 98% zinc and a thin copper plating of 2%. And zinc is actually toxic to the birds. So, you know, unless you're putting in really old pennies in your bird bath, you're going to be doing more harm than good. So I'll do a follow-up on this about a month. It's one of the easiest ways to try and improve the life of the birds when you put water out for them. If you really want to enjoy the birds and keep them healthy, clean your bird bath, throw one of these in here, and change the water often. And there's instructions in here about how to care for it, and it's real easy. As far as labor of maintaining bird baths, this is going to make things a lot easier. Now in this heat of the summer is the time when algae is really a serious problem. So, you know, go on Amazon and try these out in your bird bath. It looks like a real interesting product.